Thoughts of the Round Table.
And welcome. Oh wait, this is right. I was worried. Okay, welcome to the 7th episode of season 1 of Thoughts of the Round Table with your hosts, Matt and Paul.
Mm-hmm.
And today we have an audience. Of course, Colby is back.
She's always there. She's quiet now, though.
She has been given a bone, so she
The
is.
shit you do while podcasting, honestly. Like, most people have, like, nice, like, stews. We're like, well, we gave the dog a bone, so she won't be annoying.
She should not bark. Also, Tony and Ian are joining us over on the couch.
They're not really saying much, but they're here. They're ever present.
They're here to maybe give some backtrack laughs. We'll see.
Like that.
I'm just gonna copy and paste that throughout the whole.
Like studio level.
Okay, we're gonna hit hard today. Paul, are you ready?
Yeah.
So we're gonna do this or that. This is when we pick with two things, and you kind of have to pick which one you want. So I pulled up 3. So would you rather have a rainy indoor day or an outdoor too hot day?
Outdoor, we just talked about last week that I want to be born in a desert.
I
So
know.
obviously, outdoor hot day.
Paul literally just wants to like emerge from the sand.
Like those snakes in like the mummy movies that just like come out of the sand.
I was literally just seeing you like shiver. Like...
Or those bugs too.
Oh my gosh.
Whatever. That's me.
I'd rather have a rainy indoor day.
Why though?
I don't want to be outside if it's too hot. Like if it's
You
hot.
You said you wanted to. You live in Florida. It's hot every.
No, I didn't say
single
that. I said
day
I'd love to wear jorts and tanks all the time.
in Florida.
But I want to do that when it's like 70
In
or
the
80.
tropics.
Okay, so you're telling me if it's 120 degrees, you just want to be outside all day?
Yes, I would love that. Fun fact.
I don't think you'd love that.
First time I ever went to Arizona, we landed. It was 119, and it was the greatest day ever.
I don't think you'd like that
119.
much. I'm gonna have to get proof on that one, but
It's true. It was great.
okay,
Wife hated it.
okay, Paul. Okay, Pepsi or Coke, Paul?
Neither.
Oh.
I haven't had a full can of pop my entire life.
Okay, old man, calm the fuck
What do
down.
you mean, old man? What the fuck?
I
is that?
haven't had a can of pop my whole life. Like, okay,
I never have.
Really?
No, I seriously never have.
Really?
I've told you this before. No.
The audience are shaking their heads. I'm
I've
seeing
never-
some
I've
shakes.
What is
wrong with you?
I've had
Kill him.
I've had rum and cokes before, but that's
Okay.
But that's whatever. That doesn't count. In Long Island.
That
Long
that
Island.
counts. There's
Not
clear,
for, like, I've
you're like
never-
I've never had it.
If I had to pick one, I'd say
In
Pepsi
his
because
defense, he said I never had a full bottle.
See, that's what I'm saying.
You did
I've
say
never
that in
had
your
a
defense.
full,
You never said,
I've
but
never had a. I never said like no. I
but
don't
like
know.
why? That
The
just
syrup.
seems.
I
Did,
hate
did
the-
your parents?
I hate Pepsi,
whip you?
like Coke, like soda syrup. I hate it.
So, but how did you know? How do you know you hate it if you haven't had a
Because
full?
I've tried it. I've obviously tried
Okay,
it.
so you had.
I don't know. I've tried. I've tried.
I'm
everything.
grilling you because I care, Paul. I care about the quality of this podcast.
Whatever they put in crappy Long Islands. That's what I meant.
So like Dollar Tree flavored like syrup. Well, I'm gonna go with. I feel like Coke's more like out there, just by like a
What the
smidge.
hell does out there mean?
Like out into the world. Like if I were to go to a gas station,
like more ever present.
Paul's like seen like a Coke of like.
I used to have an inflated Pepsi can. I don't know. Anyways.
Wait, how do you have an inflatable Pepsi can when you just say I've never drank
I
Pepsi,
got it like
nor
at
do
a
I
soccer
support
game when I was a
Pepsi?
kid. I told you I'd pick Pepsi anyway. They got a cool logo.
Did you say that?
Yeah, I did.
Okay. Well, the old-fashioned logo though, like the 1980s
Yeah,
one,
the
with like the
1980s
blue
one.
crystalline sheer.
Mhm.
Yeah, I like that one. Okay, alternative or rock music?
Well, that's kind of the same thing, isn't it?
Okay, whoa! You can't just say,
Well,
"Oh."
alternative is a segment of rock music. How can you?
Okay. Let me clarify.
Doesn't make
Alternative,
sense.
like the Killers or Muse.
That's like do you like cheese or mozzarella? Like, it's kind of the same thing.
Okay, this is what happens, everybody. I come up with these segments alone. I was the one who designed the whole show today because Paul was just sitting there, chatting with his friends, which is fine. And then Paul goes, "Oh, well, I didn't know we were doing something like this. Like, you could have helped put this show together. I would have appreciated that, Paul. So answer the goddamn question!"
No, I can't. There's no way to
I
answer that.
fucking hate you. I had 3 what I thought were cute little ideas, and you've shredded them. You shredded them like the cheese. Okay, fine. Indie or alternative.
You can't. Again, it's the same thing.
I think a
That's
normal
like
human being
Buddha
could
or
answer the question.
mozzarella.
Audience, indie or alternative?
Oh, it's kind of the same thing.
I fucking hate everybody in this room. My contract is up. I'm walking out the door. Okay. What if we did alternative or folk?
Alternative. I don't need that bunga bluegrass.
Bunga bluegrass.
Boonga, boonga.
If I'm in a sad mood, I'd go with folk. You know,
Sad mood, isn't that usually upbeat music?
folk.
Yeah.
No, folk's
You're thinking
like
of bluegrass.
you're thinking of bluegrass.
No.
I said
Well,
folk.
bluegrass can be I
Yeah,
guess.
bluegrass like.
But so is folk music.
No, folk is kind of sad.
I don't know.
Like Fleet Foxes.
Isn't that what the Amish play?
Bon Iver. Do
No.
you have any this or thoughts for us, Paul?
This or that? No, because I didn't prep the show.
Thanks for being such a great co-host. I'm like,
I'm kind of distracted.
I'm like going to Craigslist. Like, who wants to be on a podcast? Because Paul doesn't care. Okay, well, you know what? This next segment I think is going to be juicy. This is debating with the enemy. Juice City. Debating with the enemy. So cue intro music. On this one, we debate over something. And today we're debating over coffee. I am an avid supporter of the Dunkin' Donuts regime. And Paula wants
The hell's Paul?
I said Paul
Okay.
wants
What do you think? What would I rather have?
Well, who are you repping today in our debate? We're having a debate. Sheets.
Forgot what I was.
This has been like the toughest show we've had.
It's like the easiest, but also the toughest at the same time because I'm so scatterbrained.
So opening arguments. Dunkin' Donuts, pretty good quality. It's the common people's coffee.
Mm-hmm.
You can add a flavor for free of charge.
Mm-hmm.
You can get like a flavored coffee that tastes like a latte almost.
Mm-hmm.
For the same price of like a coffee. Locations, great location spots.
What is this? An endorsement?
No, it's a debate. I'm supposed to present evidence. Very friendly staff, except for the one bitch at Willoughby.
Except for that one.
What do you want? What do you want? I was
That
like, oh my
one
God.
bitch in Willoughby. I wish that was like a Twitter account.
It's like my next book, That One Bitch in Willoughby. A stirring novel. So yeah, that's who I'd go with.
I think I have to go with Sheets simply for the fact that you can take a real nasty dump in there and come out and buy a medium coffee and you would not care.
Okay, but
Like, no one would care.
the point of this argument was like coffee shop, not the bathroom of the coffee
How
shop.
does that have anything to do with coffee?
Yes, thank you, audience member two.
Let's be honest, they all have the same suppliers. The coffee generally tastes the same.
Okay, what kind of coffee conspiracy is this?
It's all Folgers.
It is not all Folgers.
Mhm.
It is not
Kid
all
you not.
Folgers.
It's all Folgers.
No, it's
Folgers
not.
supplies.
No, it might be
Dunkin'.
at that nasty ass gas station that you're visiting for your bathroom.
Nasty ass gas station.
Yes!
Good. Their gas station coffee is legit. It's like 99 cents like a cup. It's
Yeah,
awesome.
it's 99 cents because it's like toxic
No,
sludge
it's
that they get from
great.
the sewer waste.
It's not that expensive at Dunkin' either. What are you talking about?
I didn't say it was expensive at Dunkin'.
Probably
Well,
just
apparently that's
recite
the-
whatever you just put in the toilet.
I said it's the common man's coffee.
Well, so Sheets isn't the common man.
Sheets
coffee.
is I am on the line of poverty and I need coffee.
Since when?
Since you supported
They
it.
have car washes there. It's not poverty gas.
Okay, but why would I want to go get coffee at a place that does car washes?
Why? Okay, there's a bitch at the one.
To
in
quote
Willoughby.
you,
Why would I wanna
that's
go to the
like
bitch
getting
in Willoughby?
cheese and you just want mozzarella.
That was not it.
Or whatever stupid little-
Okay.
yeah, the stupid little
God, you
metaphor.
are in a funk today.
You know what? I'm not in a funk. I'm caught up. I'm like on fire.
You're like in a funk today.
I'm literally.
That is not even the same.
I'm literally like that. That video of that shopping cart that like is just like flying down the road next to the car.
No.
You're the car right now, and I'm like this shopping cart trying to keep up with you.
Sheets is awesome though, man. And you can get
Listen.
like little chicken nugs too. Can you get those at?
But
Dunkin'?
okay, this is okay. I feel like I'm like a parent trying to like talk to that
You're
kid.
like
Like,
losing. Like you give this great
because
review.
I know you
I'm
don't
like-
care,
I'm like,
and for
you
some
can
reason I
crap
care
it,
right
you
now.
don't
Like,
care.
you're like you don't care, and for
Like,
some
this is
reason
the
I
most
care.
Meaningless conversation I've ever had.
Well, you know what? I'm glad that we can provide meaningless conversation for our podcast. But at the end of the day, it's a coffee shop. It's not who has the best chicken nuggets. It's not about where would I rather be shitting.
Which one?
It's about who has the best coffee.
I think they might have better coffee too. Honestly.
Even the
It's
price
just
is
Folgers.
irrelevant.
It's just Folgers at Dunkin'.
It is not. They have their own
I
brand.
swear to God, it's just it's
You
their coffee.
swear to God.
I'm looking at it right now. If
How
I come,
do they sell their own brand?
It's-
Thank you. How do they sell their own brand,
okay,
Paul?
Their coffee.
Literally, my head's
just
gonna, like,
Folgers. It's
Every
just
time I
Folgers.
like get like sassy,
Is
like my head like tilts like 5
Dunkin'
degrees, and I'm just gonna be like at a 90-degree angle with my head.
Donuts. I swear to God, if this comes up.
If this is some Reddit bullshit, I am going to
Reddit,
slap you in the
our
face.
entire show is Reddit bullshit.
Well, the show is like 60% Reddit bullshit. Oh
It's
my
Dunkin'
God.
Folgers. Literally,
Just because 2 people Googled it before and it pops
okay,
up as
it's
a...
literally the same thing. They own each other in the stocks. I kid you not.
I'm Googling this myself.
Yeah.
I don't know if I believe this.
Yeah.
Is Dunkin'...
They're all quasi-owned by Smuckers, apparently. So there you go. I told you I was right. I'm not
But there's-
stupid.
I didn't say you were stupid. I just said your argument was stupid. Okay, but here's the thing. There's multiple companies that like do similar things that are owned by the same people.
So now you're telling me I'm true. I'm right.
No, I'm just saying like you can't just assume they're owned by the same mega corporation or what have you.
All the same thing.
No.
They're all coming from the same bean people.
Bean people? What
Bean
are
people.
bean people?
I don't know, whatever you want to think.
I
Bean
feel
people.
offended for the bean people.
Like the bean people? Like they're small little
Like
beans
the people
with
who
sticks?
grow the beans.
Where do
The bean
people
farmers, Paul? Do you want to get PC through the show? Thanks. Like, for example, okay, so we work in radio, correct?
Allegedly.
Allegedly. Just because, so there's like 4 billion stations under our company or whatever. Not every station is the same. Even the ones that are
Okay.
similar in format are different.
Yes, but shows are syndicated on different stations.
Yeah, well, okay, you got me. Touche.
Right or
Did you see my eyes do my eyes like fluttered like one of those like Kirby dolls where I was like, I hate you.
See, I told you.
But back to the point. Okay. Let's say let's entertain your crackpot theory here.
Crackpot theory.
Yeah, crackpot. I'm calling it crackpot. Folgers. Dunkin' Donuts is Folgers. Okay, I'm entertaining this. I'm not saying it is. I'm not endorsing. Just entertaining. It is Folgers. Okay, it's good. So who cares if it's
So
Folgers?
is Sheets. What does it matter?
Sheets? I think Sheets is like Dollar Tree.
Whatever. I'm okay with it. I like the Dollar
I mean,
Tree
I'm
too.
not. We're talking about who has the better coffee, and
I would have to say Sheets. I don't think you're gonna win this one.
I think I kind of won.
Even though you
already.
can't really win an opinion.
Your best argument, to quote you, your best arguments was Sheets has a killer bathroom. Sheets also serves chicken nuggets, and it's 99 cents.
It's the ambiance.
That is your argument.
It's
If you
ambiance.
were a lawyer and you were like defending someone in court, the equivalent would be like, Your Honor, my client couldn't have done this.
This
He
is
doesn't.
why I'm not a lawyer.
You'd be like, he doesn't really know what knives are. Like, oh, he didn't mean to use
that might actually
wire.
work. That defense.
Oh my gosh.
I
All
mean,
I'm
yours
saying,
is the same as mine. Yours is just that it's better in ambiance.
I had
It's like
excellent
for the bitch
details.
in Willoughby.
I had excellent details. I provided facts, provided opinions.
What facts are those? Are all opinions. Every single thing is
Is it an opinion? Okay, it is a fact that you can get a free flavor in your coffee at Dunkin' Donuts. That's not me emotionally thinking that I can.
You
do
can probably
that.
do that Sheets too. They probably forget to ring you out for it.
Oh my gosh, I can't even. I don't even want to picture what kind of artificialness is happening at Sheets with their coffee.
It's the same crap that goes in Dunkin'.
You know what? I'm really getting heated. We might need to move on to the next segment. Oh my gosh. Anyway, if you want to chime in, you can tweet at us at Reebstar.
No one's gonna tweet at us.
I'm not even gonna give you a handle. I'm not even gonna give you a
Not
handle.
a single one.
I'm just saying if this actually picks up traction as a podcast.
People don't tweet us when we say it on the radio. They don't.
Okay. So this next segment.
Somebody told me to eat an asshole once.
Did you?
Yes.
You went to Sheets for it though. Okay. This next segment is called Retroactive Astrology. So this is where we look at last week's astrology and we see, did it come true? Was the wisdom needed? So Paul, I'm going to read yours first. Things bode well.
What day was this? Was it the
This
week
was
or the
last
day?
week. This was last
The
week.
entire week?
Mhm.
Okay.
Things bode well for you. Lucky Jupiter is your sign this year for the first time since 2016, and it will not return until 2019. This marks the beginning of a major cycle of growth. This is a year of learning and getting new experiences. Your experience of life will broaden, and your knowledge of life will deepen. People and resources that you need will be drawn to you because you are magnetic. In fact, you will be fortunate in so many ways. After this year, your self-confidence and poise will be stronger. You won't feel like you need to hide your talents anymore.
Long one.
Look, Ma, no hands.
So basically, it sounds like I had a good week and I was
Sounds like a
lucky
very
last week.
broad week.
Well, I was almost canned last week. So
But look, it said, this marks the beginning of a major cycle of growth in your life. Had you been fired, that sounds
Well, I
like that
wasn't,
would have
so
marked
then
the
it's
beginning
still
of a
technically
major
broad.
cycle. I mean,
That
I
is
feel
pretty
like
broad.
it's very broad, but
It's pretty much like you existed last week, which I guess is true.
but do you think your self-confidence is stronger than last
No,
week?
not at all.
You're like, my self-confidence is actually worse.
It might be.
I do feel like I do feel like you
Does it give
will.
like a star rating, like out of 5?
No, this is like some like crackpot. I think wrote this. That's word of the day. Take a shot every time you hear crackpot on today's podcast.
It'd be at 2.
I do agree. You won't feel like you need to hide your talents any longer. I feel like that's definitely true about you.
I don't even know what that means.
Do you need me to read it again, or
No, I didn't read it again. Kind of screw you, honestly.
Okay. Do you want to read mine?
Yeah, go ahead.
No, I was gonna have you read mine,
Well,
but I can
you
read it.
want me to pass your
No,
last?
it's fine. Don't worry about it. The journey of Jupiter. Okay, what is with the journey of Jupiter? I am so over that.
Fuck Jupiter, honestly.
Right. The journey of Jupiter in 2018 is a wonderful thing for you because it brings increased earnings, profits, wealth, and assets. Yes, your coffers will be enriched this year. Ka-ching. But the truth, I think it's like a coffin. I don't know. But the deeper truth is,
What? That's not a coffin. That's not good. That's last week's. It's not coffins.
I literally just just moved it to the nearest. Like, well, that kind of looks like the word coffin. But the deeper truth is, this year you can actualize in your life whatever it is you most value. If it's money, then money will come your way. But if your values are more spiritual, then your spiritual life will increase. Be wise about handling your resources. You don't want to ruin. You don't want what you own to run your life. That's
What
a weird.
is that?
It's a weird phrase, and I don't like that. Instead of the other way around. Okay.
Stupid-ass hippies.
I have not made more money than last week. I can tell you that. But yeah, I
In fact, you
mean,
might have made less.
I probably did. Going to Toronto this week, so definitely making less money. But I can see, what I totally can see me putting in the values, the values that I want in life. I see myself putting in work towards that.
It's so vague. You're just like forcing it.
It's funny because
100% forced.
my voice sounds like kind of sure about it, but if you saw my face, like my face the whole time was like, I'm like, oh, I don't know if I.
Why don't we look at today's?
Okay, let's do today. Can we do? We got the last week. Apparently, no website shows last week's horoscopes except for
because they don't want to
George.
They know they're wrong. They don't want to show that.
GeorgiaNichols.com shows the last week's. So thank you, Georgia Nichols, for that one.
How's that?
I don't know. Oh, there's a picture of her. She's a ginger like me.
Well, this is an actual person who wrote this.
I think so. I think
bet she goes to Duncan too.
She's probably a psychic.
Psychotic, maybe.
Let's see.
It won't even let me Google horoscopes right now. Like,
because you ripped them apart. I wouldn't.
Damn Jupiter.
Okay.
Yeah, I can't even get mine.
Oh, this is.
Some
I'm on.
conspiracy
Oh
bullshit.
no, I'm on Cafe Astrology. That's like deep stuff. That's like you need.
Is that like deep state?
You need like
for
your
horoscopes?
master's in astrology on that website. I'll just. You know what I'll do? I'll go to L.com because that's where
Here we go.
That's the first thing.
Why don't I just go to horoscope.com?
Is that such a
It's
thing?
literally a website. Yeah, looks kind of shitty though.
Let me see. Oh my god,
It's
this looks like
literally
a
the first line
website.
of mine.
This
for
literally
today.
looks like a website that like you designed for like your final and like.
The first sentence of mine is do what you can to stabilize your emotions.
Damn, get called out.
What
Mine
if
says you're right. Sheets coffee is not good. Thank you.
it-
Oh my god, actually this is not bullshit. Mine says the notion of truth could get shot down today due to someone who knows you better than most.
Is that me?
I don't know. Just kind of
I
wanted.
was
I was
gonna say, I
trying
don't
to get a teaser for like if we had like a promo for the show.
Mine also says conflict that arises today may be uncomfortable, but it ultimately will shed more light on the truth of the situation. I don't even know what that means.
It means that.
Oh, I can get a Chinese horoscope. It's a Chinese one. An
Ooh.
ox. I don't even know what I am.
Oh, I'm a dog.
How do you even know?
I mean, because you just know.
Oh, you can put in your birthday. There we go. Let's try this.
Oh, it says you may stretch yourself thin with too many commitments today.
I bet I'm the pig. I guarantee you I'm the pig. Why the hell does it need the year? I bet there's like.
I don't know. I mean, you kind of look like Ratatouille. So, is there a rat option?
What am I? Let's see what I am. I swear to God, I'm the pig.
Yeah, I don't. Here's the reason I don't like the
It doesn't even
Chinese
say.
signs because like they have the dragon and the snake and the tiger, and then you have rat and rooster and pig. Like, who wants to be any of those?
I'm sorry, I wasn't paying attention because I
you're
just
fine.
read this line that says, "A supervisor or other very demanding person need not ruin your day."
Oh my god, that
Thank
is
you, Chinese horoscope.
that is weirdly eerie because that is very accurate. Our audience does not seem enthused by astrology.
No,
Unfortunately.
they don't care. Oh, tarot cards too.
You know what I just realized?
What?
Today will mark the first episode that doesn't feature Colby.
So far, where the hell is she?
I don't know.
She's chilling.
She's just kind of going to town on some bones.
What are we without the dog barking? I'm
She's
like,
there. She's omnipresent.
She's-
Why? Is she mad right
She
now?
growled.
Yeah, she got pissed.
Oh.
She bit my finger.
She bit your big cool bee.
she bit.
She gets acid bones.
It's not even a bone.
Okay, Paul. So apparently you have Family Matters for us today. Something about Circuit City. The one thing you contributed to today.
Why are you being so angry?
You know
towards me
why?
today?
Because you had the audacity, Paul. The audacity to say that Sheetz Coffee was better than Dunkin' Donuts.
Oh my god,
And you have a master's degree.
man, you are just not having it with me today.
I know.
Yeah. So
The listeners were like, does he beat up Paul after the podcast?
you're pretty rough today. Trump to withdraw from Iran deal. Anyways, just
Wait,
came
what?
across my phone. Oh yeah, so this is the great story.
Yeah.
So you remember when Circuit City was still a thing? Remember
So
that
like in
stuff?
1998.
Mhm.
Okay.
Someone in my family, I won't name names, was at the store
Mhm.
and had like an emergency and crapped themselves in Circuit City.
Oh, my
Literally crapped themselves in
God.
Circuit City.
In front of all those 3 customers?
Nah. What do you think happened next?
Okay.
I shook it
It's
loose
good.
and it was just
You'll
like-
never get this.
Okay, I'm gonna say that they like walked, like just like they
Think
were trying.
broad. Think broad. Really broad.
They were going to. They got what they needed at Circuit City. So probably like a really cheap dryer that broke after 2 years, and they kind of like waddled up to the cash register to pay, and then like waddled out with poop trailing out of their legs.
So that's what you think happened?
And that's what I think
You'd
happened.
be incorrect.
Okay, so I'm wrong.
What actually happened is way better. The store permanently closed.
What?
The next day, the store permanently closed, unannounced.
Wait,
He crapped himself in Circuit City, and then the store closed for good the next day.
Related?
No, obviously not really. You can't crap and close a major
I
outlet.
mean, I don't know. Maybe she had explosive diarrhea, and it was like, it's just burn the place down. Don't
So
even
note
sell
to
it.
self, if you really hate a place, take a shit there.
You really hate a
Except
place.
Sheets.
Except Sheets.
It's on a horoscope. trust me.
Wow, that is ironic.
It was amazing.
Have you ever shat yourself?
Oh, I've shit myself. Yeah.
I've come close. Like, you know when, like, you know, because you have like the prairie dogs kind of like bustling to get
Like
out
a
of there,
turtling, yeah.
and you kind
You
of
drop
like,
the kids
you're
off in the
like,
pool
hey,
too early.
hey, like stop, you know.
Then you got that sneak up fart.
The sneak up fart. I've buckshotted before.
That is the wait. What is a buckshot?
You think it's just normal fart and you just get
Where's the
buckshot?
going?
Just buckshot in the back
isn't
of
that the
your
worst?
pants.
Well, isn't that the worst when you're expecting like a dry fart and then it's like a wet fart and you're like, oh,
Yeah,
that was squelchy.
yeah.
Oh.
Like you can kind of feel little nugs coming out. So
Yeah, little babies to drop out of the pool.
No, I've been close. Like I know it's gonna be a bad day at work when the first thing I do is go into the bathroom. Like you know it's a bad day.
Well, your 6:20 morning constitual poop though.
6:20 poop. At least I'm regular. I guess
know.
there's that.
So fun fact about Paul: 6:20 in the morning. If you text him or anything, he will be in the bathroom.
I will be pooping. I'll poop text you.
Mm-hmm. Well, with that being said, I feel like especially aggressive today, but we have a couple minutes to spare. So I don't know about you, but maybe it's sort of play a quick game.
Paul's dying.
Oh, I fixed your squeaker.
Oh, sweet.
Look at that.
You're just gonna fall out the first time you throw it.
I don't think so.
I don't know. We're at 23.
Pretty good. This is pretty aggressive. You just do afterthoughts and they call it.
You want it? I mean, they'll put us at 24, 25.
Probably pretty good. What do you think?
Like 28 felt short.
I like why it's pretty good with that.
Well, no, it was great, but it felt, I don't know, like we hit 30 most of the time.
I mean, with music and stuff, would be 30. I just don't like pushing it.
I put like a 2-minute closeout bed. No, I agree. I'd rather keep it under, but okay. Let's go.
Unless you
Okay,
have-
Paul. So I've been pretty aggressive today, so I'm gonna try and take a couple deep breaths.
Yeah, you gotta calm down.
And
Calm down.
I know.
Get sheets.
Paul's gonna like talk shit about me the rest of the day. He's gonna be like, "Oh my god, can you believe how aggressive he was?"
It's only like almost the end of season 1.
Paul like goes like to his wife and like cries like, and then he yelled at me about sheets.
Who's the supervisor here? Because I gotta get under their rule. Apparently, get out from under their rule.
I gotta like start making money according to my horoscope.
Apparently,
So, what
Go
are your
ahead.
afterthoughts today?
Afterthoughts? Well, I'm just gonna go to Sheets now, just to spite you. Honestly.
I mean, here, I just want, for the record, on the microphone, I like Sheets a lot. But when it comes to coffee, just don't even try.
It's the same thing as Dunkin'. I can almost guarantee you.
It is not the same thing as
It's
Dunkin'.
not.
I guarantee you.
It's
I don't
not.
care what the
It's
peanut
not.
calories is. It's
You
the
are
same.
not a coffee connoisseur.
I'm not. I drink crap coffee
I know.
and crap beer. It's
And
fine.
that's why, and I've let go.
That's the way
Paul.
Americans
I
should
have
do it.
let go. My aggression has subsided for now. I look at you and I just see innocence because you don't know what you're talking about.
Yes.
That's all.
Oh man.
My afterthought is, kind of miss Colby not barking during the show. I'm not gonna lie.
You missed that? Why do you miss that?
It was something that for the first 6 episodes was just a constant theme.
We got the cat looking at us
Oh
right
yeah.
now.
Actually, he's brushing up against my box,
Yeah, she's kind of a loser.
my microphone box. Let me clarify.
Right next to the McDonald's, the $13 McDonald's.
Yeah, $13 at McDonald's. Well, without further ado, we will see you next time on episode 8 of Thoughts of the Roundtable.
Later.